Good evening, friends. Today I am going to discuss an article related to designer molecules and the graph grammars. We all know molecules. The water is made up of molecules, the air is made up of molecules. All the objects on earth we see are made up of molecules. The molecules are occurring in nature. The very interesting point of a research conducted by the American Massachusetts Institute of Technology and IBM is that the molecules can be designed, artificially designed. The desired qualities of molecules can be designed so that it helps human beings in various areas of application. For example, the manufacturing of medicines. Scientists at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the IBM have studied molecules. And after studying molecules, they have noted the properties of the molecules and they have formed a grammar, that is graph grammar. And what helps them in studying the molecules and deriving a graph grammar is machine learning and artificial intelligence. Machine learning, all of you know, is the deep learning of repeated happening of something. What helps them in having a machine learning is the artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence helps us to have machine learning or deep learning of the repeated sequences of some processes. And the scientists have now used these machine learning techniques to understand the occurrences of bondings between molecules. The graph. As you know, a graph consists of the nodes and the edges connecting the nodes. We draw a graph by first plotting the nodes and then the edges are being joined. This helps to draw a graph and the graph shows the processes very clearly. Most of us know from the school days itself that most of the concepts of the textbooks and even the very complicated theories are understood with the help of graphs. And once you know the graph, you know how to draw or how to construct a process. The process is explained with the help of a graph. Exactly. When we study English, how do we phrase the words? How do we frame the words to form a sentence so that it is grammatically correct? What helps us, my dear friends? The grammar. The grammar helps us to phrase or the frame words in a form of a sentence so that it is grammatically correct and the learner, the listener, or the reader understands the thing. It is exactly this way with the molecules. Why designer molecules, my dear friends? Because some of the properties in molecules we need, for example, for medicine preparation. So, the designer molecules helps human beings immensely. This is a very, very recent research study, and this is a very phenomenal discovery which has occurred. The data sets are selected. The data sets means the data from the graphs which are selected, and the scientists are trying to construct molecules. My dear friends, this kind of technology is here to stay and we'll see lots of developments with this technology. The scientists are researching on obtaining the desired characteristics of the things which they want from designer molecules technology. And my dear friends, this is a very phenomenal research which I can say. And the coming days will see that such designer molecules are used in almost every kind of manufacture of even products. For example, tire manufacture. Most of us know that the synthesis of tire and the tires are not longer in life. So why not we extend the life of tires? So this polymer research and designer molecules will help us in elongating the life of tires we use in vehicles. Similarly, most of the items we use need betterment from the present status. What is going to help them is the designer molecules. The scientists are going on studying the designer molecule research is going on, and the artificial intelligence, the computer technology is helping the scientists in learning things like that. What is more important from this article is that the two concepts of designer molecules and graph grammar. The article is also saying that a bottom-up approach is selected. That is, bottom-up approach means first a framework is designed, and from the framework we go on filling up the frame nodes and the edges of the graph. And once we go on filling up the edges and the nodes, structure emerges. This is what is going to be a bottom-up approach in this phase. So the designer molecules is going to be a bottom-up approach, my dear friends, and everyone must go through this article, and if possible with a lot of references. Some of the science magazines have reported this, and I have also gone through, and this is very much helpful in almost all fields of science. There is a chemistry topic as it is, and very interesting thing. Next today I will come with one or couple of science topics. My dear friends, science is very interesting. The technology columns in Hindu on Sundays were very interesting. This article appeared on April 10th of the 2022 of the Hindu. You must go through the science and technology articles. Only science can save us from the backwardness which we are facing today. Our constitution also requires us to have a scientific temper. Although fundamental duties are not enforceable, but having fundamental duties as our daily prerogative, our daily routine, helps us a lot. Through the scientific temper, our country has also developed from